What's up, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook? We'd like to welcome you to yet another Barbershop Bars brought to you by Barbershop Uncut. And I mean, as of recently, after the last ones y'all have seen, there's been quite a few special editions that we've got going on. And this is yet another special edition going on. I'm pretty sure y'all don't need any introduction to who I got today. But just in case y'all do, y'all show some love for motherfucking A Meazy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A Meazy in this motherfucker, man. Bro, since the last time we did this Barbershop Bars, there's been a lot of drastic changes that have happened to you. Number one, but probably not the most important, but one of the big importance, one that I'm proud to speak on, is that you are signed to Uncut Entertainment, pretty much the face of Uncut Entertainment. So y'all show some love for A Meazy for that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
the man's doing his thing. Yeah, man. So tell the people out there about, pretty much give us a little rap about this last year, man, and how your things have been with Uncut Entertainment.
It's been a blessing, man. It's been a blessing. It's given me the opportunity to just just work, man. Just do everything that I've always wanted to do for a living. You know what I'm saying? And together, as you know, like we've done nothing but grow, man, and continue to make dope shit. We put out nothing but dope shit. We drop nothing but dope videos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our videos be like movies and shit.
Yeah.
We travel. I mean, we get money. Like that's all it is, man. It's been, like I said, it's been a blessing. The blessing is the best way to describe it for sure. And shout out to everybody that's been a part of it and the movement and everything. But we still moving. So.
And yeah, speaking of everybody that's been a part of it, we've been just through a lot of ups and downs, ins and outs with people, you know what I'm saying? But the real ones are still here. And speaking of real ones, I just want a quick caveat to your up-and-coming album, because there's a lot of real ones on your album. You got a lot of dope featers on this album,
Absolutely.
man. Speak about that. We're going to get into PYE a little bit later, but
yeah,
speak about your feature game in the last year. I'm
not going to name everybody on the album, because I'll fuck around and forget somebody on the album, to be honest. But that's been dope. Just because there's a lot of features that I did and shit within this last year that actually aren't gonna make the project. So not to say they won't come out, but they just ain't gonna make the project. So, but that's been a blessing too. You know how anybody that knows me knows I like to collab a lot. That's like my thing. I like being in the studio with a lot of people, especially singers.
Yeah.
It's been, like I said, it's been a blessing, That's probably going to be the word of the day. It's been a fucking blessing, bro. I'm blessed.
And speaking of, again, keeping it on a music tip, the collab game, some of your biggest, not want to say biggest, but most notable collabs have been with these Uncut ciphers. We have the Atlanta cipher, we have the LA cipher, we got the heavyweight cipher, man, where it's a lot of big timers on those tracks with you, man.
Facts. Yeah. What's crazy is the best part that I feel like one of the best parts, should I say, is like going out of town and being able to work with these people that we probably wouldn't have known beforehand, and stepping in the room with these people, seeing if they lions or if they sheep, you know what I'm saying, on the mic. And so I actually like really appreciate that part of it. And some people I made long-term relationships with. So like to me that shit is super dope, and I want to keep going, man. Continue that. You know what I'm saying? We did LA and we did Atlanta, but we still got the rest of the globe to take care of. So
and one of those people that we've met along the way that pops into my mind is some shit I was bumping all weekend, and it was CJ Green from Atlanta and Old Man Saxon, That Fly. And if y'all haven't heard that shit yet, y'all need to go to YouTube or Barbershop Uncut and bump that Fly.
Yeah, shout out my guys.
Yeah, man, that shit is fire.
CJ Green and Old Man Saxon, man. Shout out my boys, man. We y'all know how we rock, and I ain't even gotta say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that's the first of many.
All right. Sure. And now to the big Kahuna, though, man. Like, the big thing right now coming up for you, which people will see days before it happens, is you have your album coming out, PYE, Protect Your Energy, man. Why don't you go ahead and tell the people before they hear the album what they can expect from that, man?
Hey, in my humble opinion, it's the album of the year for sure. We've been working on this shit for a minute. I'm just excited to finally get it out to people, let the world hear it. finally understand exactly what I was talking about this whole time,
Yeah.
and let them see the growth that I've had since I've dropped Dead Ass or even Meazy Shuttlesworth.
Yeah.
I think it's very important that people finally get to witness this shit, and I'm excited is an understatement. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like I was telling y'all before we even started this. Like it feel like game week and shit. Like the Super Bowl's on Friday and shit. And it's just so important that people like really really listen to my album and don't just skim through it or think that like me saying this is like me just bigging up myself. Like it's really really good music. And I've heard in these past couple weeks I've seen people talking about Kanye, I've heard people talk about Drake, I've heard people bringing up all types of niggas. That's cool and shit, but like A Meazy has a turn too, and everybody needs to understand and really listen to it so that you get, like, I make just as good as music as everybody else, bro. So
if
don't
not
get it
better.
twisted. You feel what I'm saying?
That ain't no biased opinion either. If not better.
It's just facts, man. And it's about time that people really get to. I know my fans they've been hitting me up for a minute. They've been wanting a new album and a project that they could really bump for a while. And I'm so excited to see people's reactions and find out what's their favorite songs and shit like that. Like that shit is like very, very like humbling for me. You know what I'm saying? So.
And speaking of, again, why people need to take their time with this album, because like he said, you weren't just, bigging yourself up. Like we even had a listening party with some big names in the house, and we got a lot of information, both good and constructive. And this man went back and put in some work, man. And
absolutely.
And he made some changes that was going to make this album what it is for y'all when y'all do hear this. So when y'all do download this, and don't forget to pre-order it either, but when y'all do download this, y'all take y'all time, y'all light something up, pull you something or whatever, but y'all listen to this shit track for track.
And holla at me and tell me what you like, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm all into interacting with fans and the whole nine. Like, I'm not one of them weird niggas. Like, just hit me up and let me know what you feel and what you like and what you didn't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that. I need that.
Yeah, man. And one of the upcoming songs from your album, which people will probably see before they or after they see this, is Flowers. And that brings me to one of the other big things that's happened to you.
Yeah.
You got a little collab or with Zopax, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on for A Meazy. Tell us about that Flowers video, man.
Man, the Flowers video was fun as fuck to shoot, number one. Shout out to South High School, Adam Kelsey, for hooking me up, man. They allowed me to get access to the entire school, you know what I'm saying? We did it the right way. But that was a blessing because I went to South High School, bro, and I won't say it all started at South because I was rapping before I got there, but like in all reality, like that's kind of when I started to take music serious, when I started to realize I was really a rapper, was at South.
Yeah.
Because when I got there, I wasn't that good and niggas was better than me, and I had to step my game up. And so like it kind of showed, that part of my life showed me that was what I was meant to do.
Yeah.
And so it's crazy the nostalgia that I got when we went back there, because it was kind of like, it just came full circle. Like how, that's crazy that this is where I used to like battle people and have freestyle ciphers and put out mixtapes and pass them out to people without CD covers on it. We was just burning them at the crib. And then I come back and I do a whole video called Flowers, which y'all are gonna hear and understand why it's called Flowers. But, to come back around and do it at the school and then, like, there's other locations, too. Don't get it twisted. It ain't just the school, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to reveal too much, but it's like I said, it's humbling and it's nostalgic, and I'm super excited about it.
Yeah, that is dope, man, to be that is the place that really launched. It told you, like, where you knew that this is where it's going to start. And then for you the reason why you even came up with the song Flowers, because you was like, no, fuck that. Niggas need to give me my respect right
Absolutely.
now. And then for you to go back and shoot that part of that at there where it all started from, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's hella dope, man.
Were they? Because anybody that went to school with me, and I'll say this right now, they know what's up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, they can't say that I wasn't that nigga rapping back then, bro. On God.
Hey, and that's a big ass school, man. I remember I'm just going to a couple other spots, and as adults, you go back into schools, and you always like, damn, man, this school is so much smaller than I'm big. No, South is still big.
Big as shit. You get lost in that motherfucker.
South is still big.
Everybody was acting like they was getting lost. That shit was funny.
That shit was hella dope, man. All right, man. But before, we want to keep this short and simple, but we want to also just give the people an insight of what you got coming up, what you've been doing, and who A Meazy is. The platforms that you have out there, just in case the people didn't get to hear them last time, please let these people know where they can find you at and where they can pre-order that album at.
Man, so first of all, pre-order my new album. Again, it's called Protect Your Energy, man. You could get it on iTunes right now and Amazon right now for a pre-order. It will be on all streaming platforms, though, on Friday at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure that you pre-order it first, though, man. It's very, very important for us as a team that we get all these pre-orders in, because we're trying to do some big things with this project. But, you know, make sure y'all follow me everywhere at A Meazy, whether that's Instagram, Facebook, you know, YouTube, you know, Twitter, Snapchat, and it's AMEAZY, not two E's. Remember that? You know what I'm saying? But please keep in touch with me, man. Like, again, like, I got too much shit going on right now. It's kind of hard to, like, explain everything. But what I will say, what I know that I can say right now is that my first show coming up will be at the Westword Music Showcase. You know, so shout out to Westword. I'll be on the 18th, I believe, which is the Saturday. I'm on the main stage. So, man, shout out to them. Be on the lookout for my next headlining show. I will let y'all know about that. We gonna get that shit set up very, very soon because I want to be able to, like, really do something special for my fans and for my supporters and shit. But, you know, besides this, man, for the rest of the year, man, we just putting on and we just gonna keep this shit going, man. I mean, like, there's really nothing stopping anything at the end of the day, man. The sky's the limit. There's so many other things that I want to talk about that I just can't yet, you know what I'm saying? But, like, everybody gonna see it after this interview. Like, it's just gonna be nonstop, bam, 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 bam in a row. So, like, you know, I'm just super excited for the opportunities that are being presented, and, you know, I feel like I earned this shit. So we're gonna keep it going.
You definitely earned it, man. And and again, for mostly for Denver, Colorado, because this is a big move. We got some fellas up here doing some big things. I'm not gonna name no names, but y'all know who y'all are, and the people in this state, y'all need to be tagged in, tuned in, and y'all need to support your own. We need to help these artists get the credit they deserve so they can get the recognition, so we can get the popularity that the other states and nations have, man. And that's just not Colorado, because we are international. We have international fans. So y'all out there in other states, other countries, y'all get with my man A Meazy. And y'all please like, subscribe, and share to Barbershop Uncut and to A Meazy. We need all that. And hit that notification bingo. You know what I'm saying? But and with that, I would like to say the bar is open.
Look, Meazy about to drop to the bloggers and hide your women. I told them put their ear to the streets, but they don't listen. Let me just cut to the chase like I got scissors. I'm so fucking cold like intercourse in a blizzard. Humble ass Meazy, but flyer than any pigeon. I had to separate from the pack, that was division. All these damn bars like Market Street. Pardon me, you gon' show respect for my artistry. See, I'm the type to go and do a feature and kill you just for the practice. Had bitches so bad, niggas swear they had catfish. They all wanna tongue wrestle with me, Trish Stratus. But only if that pussy is fire like striking matches. I ain't never been with the people described as average. I'm the one they filing for like doing taxes. They said they want it real, got it covered like it's a mattress. Whole bunch of T-A-R's, just spell it backwards. Nigga, I'm the truth. Clark Kent up in the booth. What you bringing to the table? This situation's for two. How I know my music timeless, they playing it like it's new. If you ain't pre-ordered this album, what's your excuse, boy? I am like Kobe when Jalen Rose was defending. I will give you bars like a snitch was your co-defendant. Rappers all gimmicks, this music I got is endless. I'm happy that y'all alive, but tell me who really living, let's talk.
A Meazy.
Come on, man.
Barbershop Barz. Barbershop
Uncut.
Energy. Uncut Entertainment. We out.
Big bars.